Ladies and gents, welcome back. If you spent any time on social media in the past few years, you'll know what a fact check is. The fact checkers are out there making sure that everyone knows the truth. I almost got that one out fully without laughing. Now, fact checkers are, and what has been proven in a court case is that, fact checkers are just lefty opinion, essentially. But sometimes they nail it and they get it just right. And, well, maybe this time is now. I saw this floating around on social media today, the CBC News article, headline reading, Canadians' trust in the media is at an all-time high. Study finds, and then the subtitle is 9 out of 10 Canadians polled said they had a strong or absolute trust in CBC News. A CBC News study has found. That's funny. That's really funny. Now it's floating around as a image. It's not a link to an article or anything like that. And every time, here's the fact check. Here we go. Every time I see something like this, if it's just an image, the first thing I do is I go over to Google and I just search the title of the article. You'll find the article, or you'll find out that it's not a real article real fast. But it's just good. It's just good practice to do that. But hey, Reuters is on the scene, and here we are with our fact check. Reuters getting out there. Fact check. Image purporting to show CBC News headline in media on media trust being at an all-time high is fabricated. Hey, yeah, there's a lot to say about that. An image purporting to show a headline published by the Canadian outlet CBC News reporting that Canada's trust in media is at an all-time high is digitally altered. The CBC banner visible in the upper right third of the screenshot with a purported headline that reads, Canada's trust in media is at an all-time high, study finds. The supposed sub-headline reads, 9 out of 10 Canadians polled said they have a strong or absolute trust in CBC News. A CBC study has found. Too funny. Obviously, not getting the humor in it. Reporter's name can be seen while the image is dated August 9th, 2022. User who shared the screenshot, Twitter said, delusional is the word of the day. So it's getting shared around. A lot of people seeing that. Another user who shared it on Facebook said, okay, this is the most hilarious thing I've read all day. Propaganda machine has lost all credibility. So they're going to try hard to convince those that are still watching that everyone else is watching it. Here. Other examples of the image shared online can be found here, and here. And if you click on it, I don't want to bring anyone's personal names up that have been sharing these out, anybody, but if you click on it, it actually blurs out the image and says altered image. It makes it all really dubious and nefarious looking. Anyway, no such headline was ever published. However, the editor-in-chief of CBC News posted on Twitter to confirm the image is fabricated here. And this kills me. Editor of CBC, this image is faked. This is a faked image. CBC did not publish a story with this headline, but oh boy, you get into the comments. You got Deb here. It would be worth having a CRTC investigation to investigate into this. There are very many of these posted on Facebook. When you click on it, there's some other website gathers personal information and steals the ad revenue that should be going to CBC. I'm assuming. I don't know. Obviously, CBC was chosen for this one to get outrage clicks on Facebook. Well, here you are on Twitter commenting about it, outraging. But nonetheless, a search for the purported headline via the outlet's website did not reveal a supposed report. The supposed headline. I love this supposed. It's all supposed. The headline was not found on an archived version of the CBC News website because it didn't exist. It was just a funny image. The Twitter advanced search did not reveal the alleged report. Again, a Google advanced search did not bring it up. Let's get to the crux of it. Here is the real fact. Per digital news report published on Reuters Institute at the University of Oxford in June of 2022, there has been a decline in overall trust in the news in Canada for the past 4 years, from 58% to 42%. Verdict: the image is fake. The image is fake, and the news is at an all-time low. Spoiler alert. Nobody trusts the media. And here's the report here, conducted by Reuters and Oxford. Here, another article talking about it. Canadians' trust in the news media hits a new low, lower than it's ever been in recorded history. According to the Reuters Institute, of course, Reuters, digital news report, trust in Canadian news media has sunk to its lowest point in 7 years. 7 years. Hey, I want to fact check the fact checkers. You got that wrong, fact checkers. You said 4 years. That's 7 years. The study produced by the Reuters Institute, a study of journalism in the University of Oxford, has found that trust in the news has dropped 13% since 2016. What happened just before 2016? I don't know. In Canada, maybe somebody took power. Only 42% of Canadian respondents trust most news most of the time, a slight drop from last year's 45%. I mean, we could get into it, and we could get into the semantics and look into the demographics that they actually pulled from this, but I would say that the trust in media is actually much lower than that. I speak to a lot of people about news and media. Maybe I get biased samples because of the people that view this channel, but I'm talking about people just in my daily life. If I speak to them about CBC, I bring it up. They're like, oh, I can't stand that. Where I live, there's only 3 radio stations available. One is CBC, and everybody hates it. It's just a fact. Everybody knows that it is just fabricated, terrible, terrible news. So all-time low in trust in Canadian media. Leave a comment down below. Let me know what you think. Do you trust the CBC? Do you trust media, mainstream, dinosaur media in general? Or do you just come to the internet and look for other sources, or even the memes? Even the memes are more trustworthy these days. Anyway, I'll leave that one up to you guys. Leave a comment in the comment section down below. Hit that like button. It helps the channel grow. And if you're not already subscribed, hit that subscribe button. Hit that bell notification. It lets you know when I go live. And we'll see you guys in the next one. Keep on trucking.